Hello beautiful people, welcome back to the channel. I am so excited to film this video for you guys. As you guys can probably already tell by the title, today I'm filming the review of the Hermosa Flor Cosmetics makeup brushes. They have a new range of makeup brushes. Let me find what they're actually called. But Hermosa Flor, for those of you who don't know, is a South African black-owned female business, and she is doing absolutely amazing for herself. I do believe she's like former army, some story. I'll put up the story in there. But the new cruelty-free Micro-Crystal-Fibre brushes. So yeah, I actually am really impressed by the user experience. Like, the website is proper. I had no issues navigating their website. They have enough detail on their website on how everything works. These were, I want to say 400 and something, including the shipping for 100 rand, I believe. So the brushes in and of themselves, I'll put the price up on the screen and also take a screenshot. I ordered these on Friday. What was Friday? Friday was the 5th of February in the afternoon. Come Monday morning before 12, they were here. I'm just like, what? That was for me the quickest turnaround time ever that I've ever experienced with like an online shopping service. So I don't know what they're doing on there, but it is like clockwork. So they came in a bag like this. Obviously the actual bag, this bag was wrapped in what do you call this, bubble wrap, and then they come in a bag like this, and then the brushes themselves come in another bag. This is just a plain bag, and you get, let's see how many brushes you get. The brushes were also protected by this like gauze type situation. I don't know what to call this. But the brush set comes with, let me just take out the rest of the gauzes things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12 brushes. So yeah, as soon as I got it, I took this brush. And when I tell you guys that these brushes are super duper soft, you can even look, stiff wear. And these are cruelty free, these are synthetic brushes, but they feel absolutely amazing. Like, I have a lot of brushes, I have a lot of makeup brushes, but I don't have brushes that are this soft and stiff wear, you know, nice and fluffy. So yeah, I've been playing with this one for quite a bit just because it feels so good on the skin. I love that the quality of the brush, because the first thing I did was just try and twist it around. The quality of the brush is worth the money. Even the bristles themselves feel super duper soft and like sturdy. So I really like that these are good quality brushes. I'm going to try and test them out and do my entire face with just these brushes and see how that goes. So I'm gonna take, unfortunately these brushes do not have names on them, so yeah, that's it. I'm just going to conceal my eyebrows quickly off camera, and then I'll be back, and then we'll start using them, playing around with them, telling you guys what I like, don't like about each of the brushes. Okay, so because the purpose of this video is to test out the makeup brushes, I am going to focus mainly on like a skin-like finish and not so much like look, like contouring, eyeshadow, eyeshadow, lashes, that sort of thing. No, I'm just gonna focus on just trying to apply my makeup as best as I can using these tools, if that makes sense. So I'm going to use this big brush. Unfortunately, the brushes do not have like names on it, so I can't really refer to brush M or Hermosa Flor 1, Hermosa Flor 2. So it's just going to be this big brush, the biggest brush in the set. And I'm going to dip that brush into my powder all over my face. So I think I do need to film an updated foundation routine video. Maybe this is it. But lately I've been applying my primer and then starting off with a powder as a base before my foundation. This brush is super soft, like I've already mentioned 5 billion times. I like that it picks up quite a bit of product. It picks up quite a bit of product, which is good. And it looks like, because the powder that I'm using is the black opal, what do you call it? What do I call this powder? Finishing powder? We'll call it a finishing powder. I don't know what it is. It's a black opal powder. That is a finely milled product, but this is like picking it up and distributing it perfectly all over my face. And then for foundation, I'm gonna use my Rimmel London foundation. I am the shade Cappuccino baby. I'm so scared because look, my brush is already stained and I'm not gonna wash it out, but I don't want to like get the rest of these brushes dirty. So ideally I should be able to use this brush and this brush, but for the purposes of this video, you know what, let me just go. I don't want to get it dirty. I like wanted to keep it clean the whole time. So I'm gonna start for application just using my normal foundation brush, the flat one, and just dampening it a little using my setting spray, and then using that to apply it first all over the skin. So as you guys can maybe tell, I don't know how this is picking up on camera, but this is a rather like deep true brown color on my skin tone, and it looks like it's not the same shade because nothing clean, but I promise you this is my foundation shade. I was actually supposed to color correct, but I forgot. Oh well. Okay. And then I'm going to use this densely packed brush just to blend everything into my skin. And I'm using a more stippling motion, the same way I would a beauty blender. I'm gonna use my concealer as is to highlight. Like this concealer, it's great, but sometimes I kind of feel like the applicator dries up very easily. And I said I'm not going to do like a face, so I'm not going to do like a crazy eyeshadow look, but I do want to do like a neutral eyeshadow look. Nothing too hectic, just to test out the eyeshadow brushes as well. So I'm going to use this almost flat but looks like a concealer brush and just dab that in And so far it seems like it's really good for concealer, but I think you would still be able to use it for like packing on eyeshadows. Okay, so this one I really like. Did a really good job of applying that concealer nicely and evenly all over my eyelid. I am going to leave the concealer underneath my eye just to sit and settle a bit before reapplying concealer and then blending it out. In the meantime, I'm going to just quickly do a nice simple neutral eyeshadow look. I'm going to use this. Shame, it's a bit confusing to tell what does what, but this is like those loose, densely enough packed eyeshadow brushes. And there's a nice, it's similar to this one, but it's a bit flatter. This one, if you can see, the flange is round, this one's packed in. So I think for this I'd focus it more on the crease. But I'm just going to do something really simple, nothing heavy. By the way, Hermosa Flor does have eyeshadows as well. I wanted to get their, it's like a magnetic eyeshadow palette where you basically create your eyeshadow palette and you buy like different parts. But your girl did not have enough money, so I decided to pick a struggle and I chose the makeup brushes. Please look at how beautiful that blend is. It's really, really good. I like this a lot more than I thought I would. And then I'm going to use this brush, the flatter eyeshadow brush, and pack a nice neutral brown into the eye as well. I really, really love these eyeshadow brushes. I don't want to even lie. If you're just getting into makeup, I think these are the kinds of brushes that you want to get, because sometimes, you know, we go and we want to try makeup for the first time, but we don't have good tools. And having good tools helps the application process much better. Then you're able to also be more confident in your process on how you apply makeup and what you like, you know, that sort of thing. That is it for me. Like I said, I want to keep this very neutral, very natural makeup wear. And then I'm gonna go back in with my concealer. And this is the Maybelline Instant Age Eraser Concealer in the color 11 Tan. And I love this when it's not dried up. So I'm using their concealer brush just to pick up the product from my concealer, because it looks like it's not coming out from here, but it's coming out from the sides, and I can just pick that up and apply it to my eye. I'm focusing mainly around my eyelid, just so that my highlight doesn't drag all the way to the rest of my face, and focuses mainly on the inner section of my face. So this brush is also really doing well, picking up the product, but also doing like a good job of applying the product evenly. It's not just staying on the brush. Okay, so I'm going to just highlight even more by taking my Maybelline Superstay concealer, which is a bit brighter. This one is in tan. Both of them are tan. So just focusing that on the inner cone. And hopefully that blends really well. Because this seems to be picking up a lot more product. Already looks much better. Let it tack down a little. Start by blending. And also focusing on my Spongo highlight. Is this thing broken? So now I'm excited. These two brushes are very similar to me. Well, I'm going to just grab one of these loose brushes to focus on my under eye, or my highlights, basically just setting that with powder. So I'm going to just dip the powder, the brush into the powder. I almost said I'm going to dip the powder into the brush, but anyway. And then, ooh, okay. So the first thing I am already impressed by. This is so nice and lightweight and soft that it's applying my powder properly into my highlight. Oh. I'm sure these brushes went to private school before they came to my face, because wow, I'm really actually impressed. It's really, really good. I struggled with finding like nicely tapered brushes that will come underneath the eye. I was using all sorts of big brushes, but now that we're here, oh, okay, this is it. This is the brush. I probably will not be able to go without these brushes now, especially these powder brushes. They are everything. Did it jog? Did it look? Whoa, this is beautiful. So I'm going to give like a little baking situation. Just let off to that, because I want this makeup to be long lasting. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh, okay. And what's nice is like, it's not only picking up a really beautifully finely milled powder, but it is just doing such a good job of effortlessly applying it onto my face and blending it. I mean, ma'am, you can't be talking to me anyhow, as Chizzy Doodle would say. But ma'am, I'm doing clear. This is it. This is it. Look. PSA, if you are a boyfriend, girlfriend, any kind of friend, cousin, friend, someone, friend, and you want to get someone that you really love a Valentine's Day gift, this is it. This is beautiful. These brushes are everything. Ha! Hi, Gorgeous Mbali. She's the owner of this brand. I want to say to you, ma'am. Ma'am, excuse me. You are rude. You are disrespectful. Okay, let me focus. Contouring. We are definitely contouring. Today I want to be extra and try to contour with my foundation stick. I don't know if this is gonna work, but I'm hoping it does. I'm scared of applying this foundation stick directly to my face, because what if it ruins everything? Maybe this contour shade that I've chosen is not dark enough. I don't know if it's picking up properly on camera, but like on my face it's not doing jack. Okay, so that's a fail. Gorgeous and Bali, you are being gorgeous. This is everything. Whoever is helping you on your team, whoever's helping you do this thing, they're doing the damn thing. They need a raise, I'm just saying. I'm gonna grab this angled brush, rather contour. Okay. I'll see you, boo. You know what? I need a photo shoot. Oh, this is so disrespectful. Please look at how beautiful this all is. Gonna take my all over face powder, come through and chill on my face. Okay, I don't know where this thing cut, but basically I was just saying that I'm using my Milani Make It Last translucent powder in medium to deep to like highlight underneath my contour. My left side looks trash, but my right side looks fine. Okay, and then I'm going to grab the same powder, the same brush that I used to place powder all over my highlights to just make sure that that is dusted off the little bake that I did apply. Okay, and then I'm going to grab a young bone pencil, so I have to look down a lot. I just want to contour my nose, and I'm gonna take this eyeshadow brush because it's small and compact enough to go into. I know, this thing is it, hey? Like this for me on my feed, on my Instagram feed. By the way, if you're not following me on Instagram. I'm more active now because life is better. 2021 is better to me. But yeah, like this is one of the brands that was pretty hyped up on my social media feed. It kept on coming up a lot. Guys, ziba. But now I am not regretting the decision to purchase from this brand. I'm genuinely impressed. Great. Oof, this is beautiful. If you're a makeup artist that is looking to get good quality stuff in her kit, this is it. Drown in it. Drown in it. Ooh, ooh, ooh. It's definitely applied everything beautifully, evenly. No patchy business. Let's add some mascara, yeah. That way too. Yes, girl. I am so sorry if you guys hear grass being cut because it sounds like my neighbors are cutting the grass. Okay, so this is she. I do want to take a bit of a risky. Okay, I'm gonna grab this Makeup Revolution. What do you call this? Ultra Sculpt and Contour Kit and grab the highlighter. Now, I'm one of those people, yeah? I'm afraid of highlighter. But the way that this brush has treated the what do you call this, the powder on my face, I think this would be the what? The perfect brush to, and I was right, the perfect brush to highlight. Hey, man, layer my cheeks. Because let's not lie, some of us out here looking over highlighted. But it's just my opinion. I'm scared. Ooh. Oh my gosh, I ruined it. Okay, it's official, this highlighting business. Like, after this, mashallah. But it doesn't look too bad. I think I can fix it. It's in a blusher. Do black people blush? That is the question of the day. But anyway, I am genuinely impressed. Ndi happy, don't wabile. Let's try it red just for extra nice. No, red is a spot. Red ufuna monzo kwenza Valentine's Day look. Ooh, look at my lippies. Please look at my face. Please look at my face. Wezi, I'm so shook at how good this is. No man, this thing did the thing. The brushes did the thing. I am really happy with how beautiful, effortless, seamless the application of products that I usually get wrong. Like, a highlighter is just not my thing. That's just a personal preference. I don't like it. I don't like highlighter, but this is it. I'm gonna look myself in the mirror. Look at that. It gives that skin-like finish. Airbrushed makeup. So I just wanted to quickly have a look at their website. So their websites are also linked down below for you guys. But yeah, on the website, as soon as you get there, it says free shipping for all orders over 700 Rand. And they have Hermosa Flor collection. So it's all of like their eyeshadows and stuff. It's makeup that they have. They have skincare as well. They have the Create Your Own Happiness. That's the palette I was telling you guys about. That's magnetic, and then you choose the colors that you actually want in the set. About us. Beauty to us means being comfortable in your own skin, which I definitely consider I am. And magical moments you create when you feel confident. Hermosa Flor is a cosmetic brand made for women by women, derived from the Spanish meaning beauty. Yeah. Derived from the Spanish meaning beautiful flower. Hermosa Flor Cosmetics aims to empower and radiate the strength that exists in our core existence. And English, hey! Hermosa Flor aims to empower and radiate the strength that exists in our core existence, one glowing beat at a time. Okay, and then they have really beautiful pictures. Hermosa Flor is a South African brand. No, is an African brand for women and members of the LGBT community. Our purpose is to accentuate the original beauty which already lives within. And then subscribe to our newsletter. So yeah, I'm really genuinely impressed by it. It took a really quick time for them to deliver, and I must say ngijabulile shame. If I had to come at you guys. Anyway, I don't regret this purchase. I would highly recommend that anyone gets it. And mind you, this is just from my first impression. The brush doesn't seem like it sheds or anything. I will definitely give you guys an update as I go along, like how they've been performing, lasting after at least the first wash, because that usually is an indicator. But these seem like really good quality. I'm happy, like it's money well spent. I would definitely say it's an investment, and it's like one of those brushes where you just grab all of these brushes and you don't need to grab brushes in your other set. So if you're traveling and you want to get your makeup done, I feel like all of the brushes in this set are great for traveling because you have every brush that you need. Guys, that is it from me. I am happy. If you guys did enjoy this video, give it a thumbs up, like, share, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Adios.